Hi, folks. I am here with my good buddy Norm from the Board Game Museum. Norm's had his
Good.
channel for a long time. Hey, Norm. Hey,
Hey, buddy.
man.
Good to see
Hey. So, everyone wants to know what was the deal with that video, man?
you. Well, at least now I know what country the hacker came from. That makes me feel better.
I feel
Uh,
awful for you. Go
uh,
ahead. Tell everyone what
Thank you.
happened.
Well, long story short, about 2 weeks ago, someone hacked into my channel. They changed up the username, and I got a notification saying that I was no longer an owner of the channel. So somehow they had changed the ownership. Anyway,
Which is weird how that happened.
yeah, it's weird. I don't even remember making myself an owner. Technically, I was an owner, and then I wasn't an owner. And
Mhm.
the email address that I usually sign up with, it's just an empty channel. There's nothing on it. But the actual board game channel is still up. Uh, no videos have been deleted. There's just been some minor changes that I can fix fairly easily. But the worst thing is whoever this is, they can get in there and they can, if they wanted to delete videos, they very easily could. Now, nothing has happened yet, and I don't think anything is going to. My thought is these guys just want to either mess around or just post videos of some Japanese soap opera that has nothing to do with board
That
games
was
whatsoever.
so. I laughed when it popped up because I didn't know who it was from. And I
Yeah,
said, the Board Game Museum. Now, Norman already told me what had happened,
yeah.
which is why he hasn't posted lately, folks.
Oh gosh, I don't want to post so bad. I miss it, man. It's driving me crazy. I mean, I could post on a channel that's got nothing on it, but nobody would see it. So
Yeah.
and I mean, that's kind of like my getaway, I guess you can say, is just posting videos and talking with people online and things like that because we have shared interests. And I just like to be able to introduce people to these older games. But now that the channel's been hacked, I really can't do anything. So it's
Right. There's nothing you can do right now. So let me ask you this: what is going on with YouTube right now?
well, I contacted them maybe an hour after it happened, and the person I talked to said that they had brought it up to their internal YouTube team, and they say that they're going to be investigating it and everything. It's been a little bit over 2 weeks, and so far they're still investigating, to my understanding. Now they are working on recovering the channel, but that's as far as I know. Now someone is keeping in contact with me, and I can email them whenever I want. They'll get back with me and things of that nature. But that's basically where it's at. Um, as far as the monetization goes, I'm not going to lose any of that if they're going to recover that for me, which I'm very thankful for because I
That's
need
good.
this money.
Yeah,
Um,
you need the monetization. Big.
yeah, yeah, and it's nerve wracking. It's very unsettling when somebody has access to all your stuff. You know,
It's invasive of your privacy, and you've worked really
yeah,
hard to build that channel up really well over the years, and
I appreciate it.
everyone loves you. So,
Well, thank
and
you.
well, originally Norm had asked me to do a video about it, and I thought, well, you know what? Why don't I just have Norm on here to kind of, because I know we have some of the same viewers. In fact, Rob D just
Yeah.
said hi, Matt and Norm, because
Hey,
he
Rob.
knows us both. He watches our channels, and so I just said, well, maybe I should just have Norm on here to talk about it and tell everyone what's going on right now. Now, have they given you a timeline of how the investigation goes?
They don't have a specific timeline
Okay.
for me. It really just depends. Really, all they have to do is just get into the channel and change the ownership back to me. And they could probably get it done in 5 minutes. I do not know why it's taking so long.
Yeah,
My
it's
guess is
strange.
because they've got other people who have been hacked and they're having to work with them too, and
Working down a list.
I'm assuming that's what they're doing, but they want to be thorough with the investigation and everything. And I'm just like, man, just give me 5 minutes in there, man. I'll fix the problem, and you don't have to
That's
worry
right.
about me no more. You know,
But
you know,
you're a bigger channel in a
yeah, it's
way.
growing a lot, and I'm thankful for it.
I
And
mean, you were over 10,000 subscribers, right?
I did hit 15. Yeah,
15. Yeah, I knew you were rolling on a roll there.
it's still
So
getting subs though, even though I'm not posting anything. People are
that's
still
funny.
watching, which I'm thankful for. I'm just really thankful, and I'm just praying to God that nothing gets deleted. But I don't think anything's going to happen as far as that goes because I'm
I
yeah, they these even when when I went to YouTube's frequently asked questions and they were talking about hacking, they typically mention stuff like, did someone post a video that's not yours? Can you not log in? Things like that. But they never said anything about deleted videos. So
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to mess with that because, it's not in their best interest to delete my videos. So
I agree. They would have done it by now. I think.
Yeah.
So for people who love your channel, I know you're still filming, right?
Yeah, I haven't. Well, I filmed one thing. I've
Okay.
got. I know some of you guys might watch the big game hunting video, but now it's just probably going to be like a 30-minute episode at this rate because I haven't been able to post anything. But I'll tell you this though, I did find a. What did I find? I found a HeroScape game the other day. It was missing
Shut up.
characters and stuff, but yeah, it was a HeroScape. And what else? A couple of big finds. I found a Trump game. I've been wanting that too. And the Trump game.
Oh, I know. I love the Trump game. In fact, guess who I saw just last night?
Who? The Trump guy?
I saw the president.
You saw him? Did you go to a rally?
He was in town the first time we ever had a president.
Oh wow!
In our city in 40 years.
Wow.
So I went, and this is actually a fun story. I'm glad some people are watching because they're going to enjoy this. In fact, I'm going to go get something in a minute. So people who've seen my Mardi Gras video, I hate Mardi Gras. I'm the only one in my family that does. Everyone loves it. And I think it's stupid. And I'm very sarcastic during the float.
I played a lot of balls in our band. I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry. But,
no, it's fine.
We've done a lot of the Mardi Gras balls, and really, it's just like prom for people who are 60.
Well, I didn't grow up with it. My dad did. My family really didn't, but since we've been here, they have. And I don't know. I'm just not a fan. So everyone likes my little sarcastic thing. Well,
yeah.
So I brought my camera. And I was going to be a little sarcastic. And so, I mean, it was a rally. I mean, you go because it's the president. You go because it's the president, regardless. Right. It's the president. I was in the same room with the president. I got some really good pictures, too. We got close. But they had the whole, rally up the troops thing. And they had this other guy speaking. And so he goes, he said, So Louisiana, when you're in trouble, who you gonna call? And, and you're supposed to say Republicans, and I said Ghostbusters. I mean Republicans. And then he say, and when the election day is this Saturday, and so on November whatever this Saturday is, what's this Saturday? No, November 9th. He said, who are we gonna vote for Attorney General, whatever. I know. How are you going to vote for Attorney General? And you're supposed to say Republican. And then how are you going to vote for this? And you're supposed to say Republican. And I was like, but I was going, Republican. I said, who am I kidding? Independent.
Party, baby.
Well, then what happened was I was surrounded. By the way, there were women love the Trumpster. Mm-hmm. There were 6 women to every man there, and the women were turning to me going, "Are you a Democrat?" Because there's a message that plays while you're in the queue line, trying to get in, saying some people try to steal disrupt this gathering for their own political agenda. Yeah. If you see someone, do not confront. Just yell Trump, 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 and point. And security will take that person away. So they thought that I was one of the protesters. And I mean, it was getting a little heated. My little sister goes, "You're going to get in trouble." And I went, "No, and I was laughing. I said, I'm going to take a walk. I'm going to take a walk. So I took a walk and then I sat back down. And then they're just looking at me. "Are you a Democrat?" I mean, it's like, because I'm not holding a sign.
Right.
And I was like, "Oh, no. I say, guys, I'm not trying to stir trouble. I'm sarcastic. I know I am." I said, I want to see the president. I mean, that's truthful. That's why I'm here. I want to see the president. "Where's your sign?" Everyone had signs. And I was like, Well, you know what? I said he hasn't come up the stairs to give me a sign. He when they pass out signs, they don't. We were up in the rafters, and they didn't go up there. And so she left, and she went and got me a sign.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that
oh,
your? Is that your
that's mine.
baby or mine?
Hold on, one moment. I tell you what. Can you talk about what other things you found on
Oh,
your big game hunting?
yeah. I'll
Talk
I'll
about a few of those. I'll be right back.
I'll talk about it a little bit. Yeah. As many of you know, Matt has twins now, and I have a 2.5-year-old myself. But anyway, it's been quite an adventure. To all of you guys who know me, it's good to see you. To all of you guys who don't know me, please feel free to come visit my channel whenever it comes back. Love to have you. Anyway, I'm gonna just look and see what I have found, just to see what I have found. What have I found here? Uh, I found some game with a bug, a hex bug. I don't know if any of you know those little hex bugs that turn on and they run around all crazy. Well, there apparently is a hex bug game called Bugs in the Kitchen. It's rather funny. I found a copy of that. I'll just give you a couple of others here. Let's see. There's a Scrabble game. Oh yeah, the Oregon Trail board game. The one over at Target. Somebody was actually. I'll tell you this. Now, y'all good?
Okay.
I was just looking through my videos here on my phone, and
Yeah.
somebody on Facebook Marketplace had the Oregon Trail board game. You know, the one you can get at Target.
Yeah.
And he said it was listed for free. You know, a lot of times you go on there, they might have a price.
They want to pay. Yeah.
It's like, I hate this game. This game is horrible. Please just come take it. So he was giving the game away. He didn't even want it in his house. So I said,
Right.
I'll take it, because my wife loves Oregon Trail, and it's actually a pretty good game. But the whole gist of the game, it's really, really hard, and that's the whole gist of it. We found some game too. One I'm going to probably review called Penguin Shuffle. It's a kids game.
Okay.
The funny thing with this game is it's one of those games that you build, and it has these two little pathways towards the middle, and this carousel is moving with this music, and you're having to get these 3 penguins in. There's like 6 slots, and the penguins will actually waddle down the the walkway like real penguins and stuff. It's so funny. One of the penguins unfortunately does not walk right, so we'll have to figure that out. But yeah, that's one of those fun games we got. But yeah, I found a bunch of them.
Oh wow, that's funny.
We did find, and I did find a game, the Monopoly Live game, the one with the tower that you may recognize. There was one guy in Australia that was selling it, and this game is near impossible to find, but we ended up getting it, and it's actually pretty cool. It drags just a little bit because it has a tower, but they have all these different little mini games that you can play. They have a little taxi with a track around that you can use, but it's pretty cool. And we finally got Curse of the Idol coming in too, so I'm looking forward to that.
Oh wow, awesome. Someone asked if we've ever played Star Wars Armada. I have never played. Whoa, no, that's a lie. I have played Armada.
I have
played
not.
it. I played it with Brian Borg from Twin Sons Foundation when I was at his house one day, and he was teaching me how to play, and I totally misunderstood how to play. And by accident, I slaughtered him because I made a ridiculous move that no one would have done, and he didn't expect it. And I whooped him. He had a good attitude about that, because I was like, dude, I don't even know what I'm doing. I think because I put my commands in backwards was what it was, and so my whole thing was messed up. But he didn't realize, and so it actually really was a good move, because I ended up just slaughtering him. He was like, whoa. I said, I'm going to tell you, this is totally by accident. I'm so sorry. We can play again. You can kill me.
Yeah.
So I was prepared to have him kill me. But anyway, so I talked to my buddy who's a reporter, and he tells me all this cool Secret Service stuff. There's Secret Service, that we can see, and there's Secret Service in the crowd. I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Right.
And of course that makes sense, So anyway, I get back, and the old lady goes, we got you something. Like this is a real test. Like, they're about to bounce me out of here. Like, I'm still in hot water with these ladies, and I was like,
right.
Okay. And so they gave me this, and they said, "Are you gonna take it?" And I'm like, "What?" And then I said, well, I really wanted your sign. Her sign was Women for Trump. Hold on just a moment. Hold on just a moment. What, bud? Oh, he did? Okay. Okay. My brother-in-law said he saved one for me. I really did want one. But anyway, so she said, are you going to hold your sign up? I said, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So I held my sign up and everything. It was a lot of fun. And I
Funny.
tried not to be sarcastic because I wanted to see the president before they bounced me out of there.
That's great that you got to see him. That's cool. I know they're doing
Well,
all the rallies.
Well, my dad was like, he said, you know what? It's the president.
Mm-hmm.
How many times are you going to meet the president? Like once,
Yeah.
it's the sitting president. So we did. For anyone who doesn't know, I usually vote independent, but I don't care either way. I mean, it was fun. It's fun. You go see the president.
Yeah.
And of course, he was himself there. So I thought that was fun. But I do enjoy that board game. That was a total. I've told the story several times, but and a few people, Jeremy from Stupid Chainsaw Productions, and Dylan was also with me, and we got the game as a joke. I had no idea it was going to be fun, and as we started playing it, we were laughing, and I was like, I'm shocked at how fun this game is.
Yeah,
it's just it's a fun game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun. Those little, I call them cash coffins. I think they're just so daggone fun and very unique. And it's pretty smart. It's a quick game. It doesn't overstay its welcome. You're counting not just millions, but billions of dollars, because if you win, you may have $1 billion. You could get 900 million and win the game. I mean, that's cool, and of course it's over the top like Trump is. So I was like, this game works. But I remember we just all kind of sat around and went, well, that was actually a fun game.
Yeah, I know.
It was one of the better games we played. But I'd heard that it's not that good. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I never was interested in it. And then we like I said, we got it as a joke. And I have it in my collection because it's a fun game. And whenever it comes out, people enjoy playing it.
I like to play that game. I mean, there's a game group in Pensacola that I'm with now. They meet at TBS Comics every Wednesday, and they'll bring games and we'll play all sorts of stuff, and it's fun. I debated bringing that game, but I have no idea.
Yeah, you never know what you're. But to be honest, it's a good game. If it was named anything else, I think people would really give that thing a shot, and they'd be surprised at how fun it is.
Yeah, I found that one at a thrift store. That game was going for about $200 when Trump got elected.
Oh, it was going for nuts. And I had to wait because he had just gotten elected. And then finally, when the price was coming down, I got it for I don't remember, 12 plus shipping, so it wasn't that bad. But when he first got elected, the game was just skyrocketing. But it's not worth that much. But it is a fun game if you find it. Now, I have the newer version, like the Apprentice version, I think. I don't know if the older version.
The square one.
Okay, yeah. I don't know if the older version is different, but I can't imagine.
I think it's just the board. It's not a round board. It's the board's more square, but I think it plays the same. Speaking of fines, I was at a Super Thrift Teen Challenge the other day.
Yes.
And there I see a Tornado Rex game. And I ran to this thing. This is a thrift store, right? I'm thinking, oh my gosh, no way. Well, apparently they were smart enough and they looked up how much it was.
They knew what they had.
They wanted $70 for it, which is a good deal.
That's a good deal, though. Without shipping, that's a really good deal.
Yeah, it is. The only thing is, it was missing pieces.
Nope.
Yeah, and just a couple other things. One of the boards was more faded than the other, and the box was missing a cover and stuff. So I wouldn't have been able to have sold it, made too much.
Yeah, complete, it would have been a good deal. Incomplete.
Yeah, it would have been a fantastic deal. But just to find it there, I'm like, oh my gosh. That's but yeah, I got, unfortunately, they were smart enough to look it up.
Yeah. All right. So the plan going forward right now is that Norm's going to hang on, let YouTube work their magic. Hopefully, be back. I'm sure there'll be a video, and I'm back video.
Yeah, I'm going to call. I was hacked. Back.
Yeah. So for fans of the Board Game Museum, basically all we have to say is stay tuned. Stay tuned. Norm is not gone. He is not posting Japanese.
I promise. Any Japanese propaganda is not me.
There you go. Well, thanks for tuning in. I just wanted to give Norm a little chance to explain what's going on his channel. Guys, we will see you later.